Tales of Life I Way. I actually don't know what they say during the intro. Tales have long since something. I don't know. Hey, we're gonna finish unlocking all the. Give me a second to double check what data center we're on. I'm on. Yes, okay, I was on the wrong data center. So if I swap to the correct one, we should be good. We're good. Alright, yeah. Hi. Yeah. Should be a relatively simple stream. We just gotta unlock the rest of the trials for Saturday. Yeah. Should be it. I'm assuming it should only take me another like hour or two to do that. Then maybe we'll start on... No. I was gonna say then we'll start on 5.2, but we won't. We'll start on the Shadowbringers trials, won't we? Because we gotta do that. Been a bit of a like 7-8 hour diversion since we've done MSQ stuff, but well, we're getting it all out of the way, so I'll be ready for it next time. I gotta do savages at some point anyway. Right. That is not the right quest. I think I just need to go... I probably stopped at the start of some quest. So I assume that if I teleport over here, I'll see it relatively easily. God, why is teleporting so much money? I guess I'm not really using my money for anything, but it's important to me. Right. Let's ship over and see what we're actually doing. Also, make sure that I'm not blowing everyone's ears out, actually. There we go. Including my own ears. I'm excited. What are we doing? I mean, this just seems like a quest line, if I remember correctly, where it's just a bunch of an excuse to do a bunch of random boss fights. Hey, boys. I'm hoping that if I just go back in, I will see the next quest. Avoid night shenanigans before I can come be a nuisance. Then I am safe right now. I have to figure out where I'm going for the quest at this point. Shit. Shit. Okay. Let's just take a peek at, Oh, first let's swap back to Samurai, actually, before I go forget. And then I will just look at the quest line and see what my next thing I have to do is. It'll be alright. Please hold for just a moment while I figure out what I am and where I'm going. Journal complete. Side quests. Are any of these correct? I'm hoping... Authorian? Should be right. Nope, doesn't look like it. Class and job quests, other quests? No. Well, it has to be in side quests. But it's not in the Ruby Sea. So that's concerning. What am I doing? Where are we going? Tourist in time was what you're working on. Well, that will limit my things at least, because I can just look up the wiki and see where the next quest is that it unlocks and see where you get it. Next quest, the Firebird down below. The Ruby Sea at 28. Oop. The Ruby Sea at 2816. 2816. Ah. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to the turtle dude. That's it. Well, I was gonna say I remembered, but clearly I didn't. But I'm all set up to keep going. Am I streaming? Why is my stream not popping up? Everything's breaking. There we go. Okay. It'd be very funny if I wasn't streaming and Bryce was just absolutely nailing the nail on the head every single time. What is this angle? Alright. How kind of you to pay us a visit, Deca. And now I need not summon you. But a moment ago, a certain surly cat returned with another missive addressed to you. See for yourself. No, don't get up. It's alright. Brave adventurer who stood fast and quelled the raging Aramitama of my comrade Byako. The time has come for you to return to Ryzen Temple. Ba ba ba. I presume the Spice Girls of Hell's Lid have need of you once more. If so, give my regards to them and dear Soroban. You got it, Chief. Emote reward, let's go. I am also excited about it. I'm kind of assuming that just swimming straight up through here will be probably the fastest way. Here we go. Alright. Yeah. Hell's Lid looks cool though. They should do more like, maybe with Dawn Trail we'll get more like volcanic islands. Because, you know, volcanoes kind of cool. If you'll excuse the opposite of a pun, I guess. Would the correct term be like nega pun or something like that? What's the proper prefix for opposite? I think it, wait. I want to say it's nega, but I don't know. Now I'm just thinking of all the other things. Alpha pun, omega pun. No, we missed the chance for omega puns, unfortunately. And Alpha didn't exactly have puns, he just had good looks. And for the temple, oh wait, no, okay. Let's go. Nega or anti, probably, yeah. What's up, Kimbu? Well met, Deca, well met! But wait, where's the little urchin girl of whom I've grown so fond? And Tadaro just straight up dropped from the ceiling to deliver an elbow right on his spine for saying that again. Which way deserves at this point. It would be remiss of us to proceed without her, would it not? Why not summon her with that trinket of yours, your link pearl? What's up, Homeslice? Hello? Deca, is that you? Right now? Very well, if you insist. She's on her way, buddy. What wondrous things these link pearls. Now then, let us wait until your friend arrives. Alright, Tadaro. It's time for me to kick a bird's ass. Let's do it. Deca? Genbu. Ah, good of you to join us, little urchin girl. Just kick his ass at this point. You know, there is such a thing as running a joke into the ground. She's got a point. You really shouldn't try to force it. It pleases me to inform you that thanks to your assistance with his training, Soroban's strength has grown by leaps and bounds. Ere long, we may count him among our most formidable warriors. Out of curiosity, where is Soroban anyway? Engrossed in a very special exercise, I'm afraid. Trust me when I say he would not want you to see him in his current state. Working up a sweat, no doubt. Glad to hear it. But I called you here not to discuss our Kojin, friend. The wards have grown weaker, presaging Koryo's inevitable escape. Before he breaks free, the four lords must marshal their strength. And so, Dekka, I must entreat you to quell the raging Aramitama of a dear comrade once more. A fight, is it? That's where our warrior of light shines. Who's his opponent this time? See for yourself. She should be joining us shortly. Oh, we get a full-on cutscene. Never mind, we get a fade to black and a sound effect. That's good enough for an MMO. Sup? It has been too long, elder brother. Several hundred years by my reckoning. Am I to assume you've kept your silent vigil all this time, Suzaku? Let us not speak of such things. You bade me come hither for another purpose, and let's be honest, you do not want to know about my personal life. My room is a mess. Oh my god, can you imagine? If I lived to be 1,000 years old, my room would be trashed. It's like, my apartment's already like, like, it's fine. I mean, compared to some of my friends, it's pretty good. It's like, But like, oh my god, if I lived to be 1,000, oh, well, I want to say you'd probably find like a little ecosystem from like a plant I forgot I had that's just been quietly growing in the corner for like the last 1,000 years. That would probably be the worst of it. I can only hope I would remember to clean out my fridge every couple decades, but besides that, yeah. Koryo's wards grow weaker by the day, and the calamity he would visit upon us draws nigh. The four lords must join their strength together once more. This isn't clamming. I still have 5 days. And to that end, this warrior would unburden my tortured soul. Just so, his is a power far surpassing that of mortal men. He is heir to the legacy of Tenzin. Brother, how dare you compare this creature to that shining paragon of virtue of kindness? You sully his memory. I really should just be going like, brother! And you dare think yourself his equal, his better? Then I will put you to the proof, and when you fall, it will be a fate most deserved. Turn back if you would not have it be so, or join me in misery. Alright, Dick. Compared to Byakko, she seems much more angry? The Ramitama feeds upon her grief and fuels her rage. She yet mourns a love lost, but it is not my place to speak. Go to her, brave warrior, and learn the truth of her heart. Technically, it was going to be today and tomorrow that I did this, because I'm busy Friday. But there definitely existed a world where, like, Friday night, I was like, alright, let's smash through this Oh, no. You want to fight? Dick. You crave battle then, even if it brings you your death. Out of duty, you pit yourself against enemies ever stronger. Without hesitation, without fear, you muster your courage and... Look at the emotion on that little bird face. No, you're not even a pale shadow of his glory. There is but one man fit to wear the mantle of hero, and he has long since passed from this world. If so, then the Ruby Sea will be consumed by Koryo's fiery judgment, and we, her sworn protectors, will have failed in our duty. Is Tenzin's memory so sacred that you would doom this land out of spite? Oh, sorry, that was, this guy, whose voice I forget. Oh, Byakko, do you not see? Before I called you brother, I was but a bird who loved a man. Perhaps that was all I was ever meant to be, for I can brook no replacement at my side or in my heart. Not so easily as you. Have you forgotten his final moments? Oh god, I don't remember what this guy's voice was. How he fought into... Ah, fuck it. I'm just gonna accept the fact it's gonna be bad. How he fought and died to defeat Koryu. How he sacrificed himself before our very eyes. How dare you ask me that? Every detail is forever seared in my mind's eye. A blackened scar upon my soul. How could I possibly forget? And I'm just checking my watch like, should I be here? Nor should you. Nor will I forget every day we spent together on the road. Fuck. Oh, I yawned. Oh no, I skipped the dialogue. What a shame. How dare you speak to me of dishonor? You who have opened our home to this pretender! I see plainly how he has wormed his way into your hearts, mimicking Tenzin's manner, cloaking himself in his scent, seeking to supplant Tenzin in our minds. Can I just, like, stab her? Listen to yourself, my sister. The Ramitama has driven you to see Oni in shadows. Let it be quelled before your soul is forever lost. Only to Tenzin will I entrust my soul. Only his love will I accept. You have nothing to fear from me. Don't worry, buddy. You can cry about your ex later. If they die, are they still your ex? Do you walk up to a widow and be like, so, about your ex-husband? He said, oh, Tenzin. Very well, but I will brook no delay. I will await you in the depths, in my place of mourning. And when it is ended, I shall mourn you too. It's fine. Forgive her, Deka. She's yet consumed by her failure to save Tenzin all those years ago. Her regret is as a festering wound. The love she bore him gave her strength once. Alas, though it is... Through it, the Ramitama has found purchase in her soul. It feeds on her grief and despair. Blah, 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 blah. I accidentally hit right click, but I don't feel that bad about it. When she gives herself to the Ramitama, she may surrender to her delusions as well. If so, do not be alarmed by what she says. Stand fast and free her from her torment. You got it, Chief. Let's go make some OFC, some authored fried chicken. Be warned, she commands many powers, including the ability to manipulate geomantic currents. Only by remaining observant will you survive. Alright. Chill. How many trials do we have left to unlock? I wonder. I know there's one trial. I think my current understanding of this is that playing all of these trials, playing through this quest line will give me all but one trial. Then I can go and do the Monster Hunter, like quest line, and then I should be all good. Cold. That's my current understanding. Will I get to battle Senri though? Are they one of the four lords, or are they just here? They were sassy to me earlier, so I'm kind of, oh shit, kind of hoping that they are an actual character and not just like an asshole. I guess I can't really call them an asshole. They're very clearly a pussy. What's the average weigh in this queue time anyway? 11 minutes. Oh my god. All right, what am I gonna do for 11 minutes? Guess I could work on crafting stuff. I do have to get that up at some point. You know, someone mentioned a Shadowbringers thing that I could probably go unlock. What was it called? It was the tower that got nuked. That's now like apparently some leveling spot. Baja. Which is not, it turns out, a D's Nuts joke. Believe it or not. Baja. Final Fantasy 14. How do I unlock it? Maybe I can do, give that an unlock while I, where eagles nest. Requires the completion of the patch 5.1 MSQ as noticed in the quest info box. Cool, I've done that. Oh, apparently I have to go to Logger's Reach? Okay. Well, that's unexpected, but not impossible. I'm a little bit surprised that I should be expected to go back here, but alright. And then we're going to 1212 in Logger's Reach. Got it. Dory bodies? I don't know what you mean when you say that. The Baja incident. Alright, well, I apparently don't have the quest yet. So, let me see. Previous quest, Path to the Past. Previous quest, Hail to the Queen. Previous quest, Shadowbringers, the City of Lost Angels. Which I don't think I've done. Oh no, wait, I have done that. Cool, okay. So I need to go to Kugane, actually. Apparently. God, we're teleporting all over the place. My little travel budget. I'm going back to Kugane and I was right next to it. Damn it. There was no need for this. I've spent so much money. Let's see. Hail to the Queen. That's what we need. Alright, we can start this quest line, I guess, while we're waiting for Q to pop. Because why not? We multitask. If you're asking, by the way, Jesse, do we have bodies as in, like, people joining in? I'm just queuing up and stuff. But if you want to pop in and wait and queue with me, I wouldn't mind. It's not like you're not going to have time for it. My lord! Well, my, what auspicious timing. I intended to send a missive to the Rising Stones, but it seems that is no longer necessary. Master Hancock wishes to speak with you regarding a matter of grave import. I can but imagine what other duties yet demand your attention. Still, he would request you meet him in the Ruby Bazaar at your earliest convenience. Yeah, no pressure. I mean, I'm running off to do other random side quests while we wait for the queue to pop right now. Supposedly, this is like a really efficient leveling thing that I can unlock. I am deeply afraid of the point when I just decide to actually do all the blue quests. Because that will probably just be like... I don't even know what that will be. I assume just a lot of dungeons I missed. I've at least hit the trial series in each expansion. Hell, some of them might just be nothing quests. I don't know. Waiting. Oh, yeah. Let's go. I haven't talked to Hancock in forever, though. Not since the end of Stormblood, I think. I haven't even talked to him as part of these random 4 Lords quests that we're doing. So what's up, man? Are you still pompous? And so you returns at last. From what Totoro has told me, you've come a rather long way. You've come a rather long way, to put it mildly. And while the Scions remained locked in slumber, she sought aid from all corners of the realm. In fact, it was I to whom she first turned when searching for a champion to assist her in your absence. Though, as you have no doubt surmised, I did not call you here to discuss such matters. Oh, excuse me. You know, for as big a part of Stormblood as Hancock is, I really don't consider him a character. Thankfully, we don't have to engage with him at all now. I think maybe if I finish this with time to spare, I'm probably just going to go back and knock out all the old quests I have. Clear out my quest. I'm sorry, something about that scream was very funny to me. Alright, well, at least she didn't turn into a humanoid. Damn, they're cool.
Tenzin? Tenzin, 'tis I! Sheathe your sword, I beg of you!
Oh, she's depressed because her boyfriend died. Sorry, buddy.
You gave me the strength to rise from the ashes!
Did I just get hit by that? That's probably fine. I could have more health right now, but I could also have less. Oh, look, it's less. I have no idea what direction she's facing anymore. I'm scared for my directionals. Ah, god damn it. It's always when you activate your special thing. Should I not stand where those random birds were? I feel like I shouldn't stand near you. Eh, it's fine.
I could not bear to lose you again!
Is it fine? Oh, shit. Should I be standing on this? Okay, there we go. Oh, I have to face a certain way. I get it. Okay. Stand upon the correct arrow, face the consequences. Well, it's a good thing I didn't read that. Oh, I see. Okay, so I face the way that I'm supposed to go. And then... oh. Okay, I'm a little bit confused. I don't have to swap.
Trust in me, my love. I will protect you, I promise.
Well, she did. Alright, well.
Please, my love.
I get it.
If only you would listen.
Oh my god! There's a hole in the ground! Hey. There's a hole in the middle. Just an FYI. Fucking whoops! Oldest trick in the book. Oh my god.
Why do you do this?
Hang on, wait. See next fall. Got it in without a DPS drop. It's fine.
All I ever wanted was for you and I to...
Do not say button.
Hearken to my melody.
Do neither of the tanks have tank stance up or something? Okay, no, there's a tank. Okay. I don't know what this means. That looks bad. There's a glyph there. I assume I don't want to stand on yellow. Fuck, I had the wrong one.
All I ever wanted was for you and I to...
Okay, the bird sets stuff on fire. Got it. Pretty simple. Just don't stand where the bird is. I feel very stupid, actually. This is something that I'm pretty sure I've confirmed before. But when I use, I've always... I don't know how to pronounce that. But whenever I've used this Meikyo Shisui, I've always saved it for like a minute into the fight, basically. Because I'm like, well, the second thing is what gives me my buff. So I should make sure I go through all my basic combos once and then use it. But no, the last one is what gives me my buff. So I should just be activating it immediately. Something I'm pretty sure I discovered before and then forgot. Yes, I'm very sorry about your dead boyfriend, buddy. Focus up. Oh my god, wait, do we just stand in these? Yep. Well, that was fucking close, wasn't it?
Never did make it easy, did you?
We
will wake you from this madness.
I only am nervous to say this because last time I did dungeons, I fucked up. But I almost feel like this tank is fucking with us at this point. With how much they're running around in circles, fucking up my positionals. There's probably some reason, I don't
Hearken
know.
to my melody.
It's just excessively funny to me. Oh, someone else. Oh. There you go. Got the limit break. Like, frame perfect too, damn. Alright, we're good. Everyone jumping into the hole. Yo, the hole! No! That's very funny. I almost have to assume they're in a voice call with something and they were just like, we're gonna fuck with this guy. What's up, buddy? Congratulations, you're not furry anymore. What hole? That's my mom. You son of a gun. And we give it to the bard because fuck it. Simp. How long have I been blinded by this dream, this never-ending nightmare, unable to escape the memory of my beloved? I owe you an apology, brave warrior, as well as my life. In spite of the crude and disrespectful way I treated you, you nevertheless risked your life to free my heart from the terrible delusion which threatened to consume my soul. I mean, saying my life was threatened really kind of implies that you're, like, tough. For whatever helps you. For the first time in centuries, I can reflect on my time with a man I so deeply loved without being driven to tears. So was he down? Or, I'll stop doing the CinemaSins thing in a second, but like, can someone establish what exactly happened here? I was born into this world long, long ago, blessed with crimson plumage that shone like blazing fire in the sun. My form was likened to that of the firebird of legend, a being said to have the power to confer immortality upon mortal men. Thus I was pursued endlessly by those who yearned to conquer death. To them, to all mankind, I was no more than a means to an end. Why is she pogging? But Tenzin did not look upon me so. To him I was so much more, and he would become everything to me. Together we traveled, we four lords in the samurai. As comrade in arms we journey the realm, feared at first by many for our nature. But Tenzin, dear Tenzin, would not close his heart to the people's plight. Not once did he hesitate to proffer a helping hand, and one by one he won over those who once cursed and condemned us. Be there Oni in the east to slay, or revenants in the west to exorcise, without hesitation would he bid us rise to the challenge, and leave grateful men and women to spread a word of our deeds. Word which, one day, reached the ears of a king. 'Twas by the king's order that we battled the mad Spice Girl Koryu. Despite the many deeds to our credit, we four had only lived some few centuries, and we were no match for our foe. Against the might of Koryu's raging Aramitama, my brothers and I were powerless. But Tenzin, brave Tenzin, he would not be denied. At the last, he unleashed a powerful technique, knowing full well that it would leave him exposed. I watched as the light left his eyes forever. Had I been the Firebird of legend... What? I'm sorry, all of her bird faces are just like Twitch emotes. Like, that is just a shock emote if I've ever seen it. Had I been possessed of the power of immortality, had I been able to rescue him from death's obsidian abyss? And then, the cruelest irony of all. Centuries later, when I finally went through the change, immortality became mine to command. I can but wonder if my boundless grief for my beloved made it so. The power for which I yearned so desperately that day is now mine. If not to save him, then perhaps to save those for whom Tenzin died. Hi, Nikki. Is that Baby Yoda? What is that? What the fuck is... Okay, I'm pretty sure it's not Baby Yoda. That's as far as I've gone. Alright. For the memory of my beloved, for his legacy I shall fight. Let's go and tell Genbu together. And Deka, thank you. She's a slime girl. Oh, I like her design. Oh, that's a pencil. I was like, oh, she's wearing a pin. What prime flag? Prime. What pride flag is that? No, it's the end of a pencil. Okay. Who's the fourth lord anyway? I wasn't paying attention. It's Tadao. I knew it. Let's see. Tadao, what's up? You good? How do you battle with Suzaku? Is she still being difficult? Yeah, she's always a bit of an ass. She also had a human form because of course she did. Oh, I see you are still in one piece. I gather all went well. Rest assured, elder brother, that I am myself once more. What are the odds that Genbu is lying about this the whole time and just like trying to get everyone to chill the fuck out? You certainly seem different from before, as if a great weight has been lifted from your shoulders. Your face is the very picture of serenity, I'd say. How very Is my audio okay? I hear like a sparkling. Oh, there we go. How very perceptive you are, little one. Indeed, I have at long last come to accept the passing of my beloved Tenzin. At long last, indeed. But perhaps such prolonged periods of distress are unavoidable when one lives for more than 1,000 years. I myself am no stranger to melancholy. No, my brother, that you most certainly are not. Ah ha 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 ha. Sorry. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, how forgetful of me. I've yet to see how Sorbon's training is coming along. Sorbon! Sorbon! He's just passed out on the ground, I assume. I was promised no more bullshit. Wait, I know this joke. It's a Firebird. It's an airship. Oh, shit. Ho ho ho. No, genre savvy urchin. Okay, maybe this quest line is good sometimes. For it is, in fact. Oh, I get Superman. Sorobon. Funny. Sorobon! I mean, I expected him in some capacity, but not like this. No one told me that this training would lead to such a radical transformation. Look at me! I'm a giant tortoise! A tortoise! And I can talk! How weird is that? Okay, yeah, no, we are just doing the same joke again, actually. I get it. I was wrong. This is the very definition of running a joke into the ground. There's no need for panic, Sorobon. You probably just recited the words improperly and offered your body as a vessel for a giant, great tortoise kami. That seems to me like a very, very good reason to panic. Unless I will return to normal after a short while. Like with the Tamete Bako of geomancy. Well, I cannot say with any significant degree of certainty, but you might regain your original form by the time Deka quells Seiryu's Aramitama. Might? Might? What is this might? Might is not an acceptable answer! You must be exhausted from your battle with Suzaku, my friend. Perhaps it would be best if you returned to the land above and took a rest. He's right. I doubt we've been needed here for some time, and Sorobon seems to be in no mood for company. Be sure to contact me if anything comes up. Bye, Totoro. I had been meaning to return home, even if only briefly, but given my current state, that seems unlikely. If you could go in my stead and tell the Elder I am hale and healthy, I would be most grateful. He's alright. He's alright. He's fine. He will continue to be fine. He's great. Okay, what did Genbu say was the last, Seiryu. Who is Seiryu? That name sounds familiar, but I can't place it. Well, they're not here. I know that much. Alright. Right. Knock this off. Actually, yeah. How many trials do we even get as part of this? Let me look at my list real quick. Let's see. Trials. There are 1, 2, 3, 6. So there's 8 Stormblood trials. Yeah, okay, so there should be one more trial as a result of this. And then we need to go do the Monster Hunter tie-in. Which I hope is canon. If Nier's any part of it. Oh, I get to do the Nier raid. Oh, I'm excited about that. Ah, Deka. All's well for our friends beneath Hell's Lid. What of Sorobon? How goes his training? Oh, yeah. I'm eepy. He failed to perform a ritual correctly and was transformed into a tortoise, you say. But you are aware that... Oh, I see. This must be some manner of Eorzean joke. How very amusing. A pity we will not see him again for the foreseeable future, but I will trust it is for the best as before. He should take as much time as required. He is a tortoise after all. No, it still makes no sense to me. I've learned hum. How do I hum? Oh, that's that the emote, huh? There's someone knocking through the main story quest. I hope they have fun. Passing through, or here for another reason. Regardless, I have tidings from our friends beneath Hell's lid. Another missive delivered by one of the Spice Girls, a raccoon dog, I believe. It was rather agitated, too. I fear matters may be coming to a head. Nice. Koryu's words are on the verge of failure. Return to Ryzen Temple at once, brave warrior. Worry not for the urchin. I've sent a message to her as well. They keep calling her that. Oh, yeah. Right. Let's see. This should be the last trial in terms of what we need for extremes. But if I've gotten this far, I might as well knock out, excuse me. I might as well knock out, the full quest line was what I was going to say. I don't know. Maybe it will end after this trial. Maybe the Four Lords will take care of everything and I won't even need to be here anymore. Maybe, for once in my career as the Warrior of Light, I can trust someone else to take care of shit. Maybe. Well, I guess I can't say that entirely. After all, I did not contribute to building a mech the size of a mountain. As much as I'm happy I didn't have to participate in that. Haha, no. Well, I had hoped. Also, Hylex. Oh, that's the raccoon dog thing. Okay, cool. Gembu! What's up, buddy? I wish I fought a giant cat. Oh, it's dramatic music. Oh, yeah, no, that looks pretty dramatic, doesn't it? I didn't notice the rock was changing in the background, and the ropes have played. Oh, that's cool. Can I walk up there? No. Oh, but I do see everyone in there, actually. There's the tiger, there's Sorbonne, and there's the bird. Neat. Do people have unique dialogue for this situation? Yeah, they do. I mean, I'm not going to find out what it is, but cool. I didn't realize that this was instanced like this. I wonder if the rope was fraying this entire time. I didn't look. Good, good. Then let's proceed. You weren't exaggerating, were you? About Koryu's awards? Well, they were. Sorbonne and my comrades are doing their utmost to maintain them for now, but I fear Koryu will not be denied. Even now, I do not understand. I was certain we had more time to prepare. Worrying over my mistake will avail us of nothing. Only the strength of the Four Lords united will see us through this crisis. Only together can we hope to renew the war to keep Koryu in his prison. It falls to you, Dekka, to quell the Amitama of our comrade Seiryu. Will you do this for us, brave warrior? Nah. That shit's scary. I doubted not that you would agree, but am nevertheless relieved. The last of our quartet is perhaps the most formidable among us, for in battle he commands a great host of Shiki. You will see this yourself soon enough, but for now we must wait patiently. Nay, Genbu, you might need to wait no longer. I like their wiggle when they walk. You are come sooner than expected, comrade. I trust your messenger informed you of the dire circumstances. Then you know what must be done. This warrior, Dekka, oh sorry, this is Genbu, will face you in battle, as he did to Suzaku and Byaku before you. Very well, but not here, for this is a temple, not a battlefield. Amogus? I do not get the reference. To the east of Hingashi is an island I have claimed as my own. There we may wreak havoc to our heart's content. 'Tis far from this place, but a warrior such as you would not balk at a lengthy swim, I trust. Perhaps not, but it would needlessly tire him before the trial. I will use my command of the flowing waters to speed his way. If it means I'm spared the burden of looking after him, then I am all for it. We shall gather at the Isle of Becco first. Begin our journey. Well, the line said among us. Oh, see, I just didn't laugh because it was a little funny. Urchin, while I'm away, I leave you in charge. Yes, sir, tiny turtle, sir. I'll keep a close eye on the others while they work their magics or whatever it is they're doing. Have fun, Deca. Don't forget to make some turtle soup while you're out. Alright. How is this a 300 gil teleport? I am being robbed? What is going on? Is there a holiday going on and everyone's teleporting home for the evening? What's going on? This is ridiculous. This is unacceptable. Probably be faster to fly through this. There we go. Is that... Oh, that must have been a player flying away. I was confused about the flying creature. There's no actually flying mobs, is there? Like, yeah, there's things that, like, hover 5 feet off the ground that are flying. But I never run into anything in the air, do I? I guess there's not, like, air combat, though I think that would be sick as hell. Surge pricing, yeah, you got it. I was thinking of flights home, you were thinking of Uber. Yeah, that works better. Deca, was it? Sup? I see why Genbu favors you. You are not unlike him. That much is plain. Tenzin, too, was possessed with a quiet confidence. A well-deserved one at that. When he met his foes in battle, blade in hand, he was magnificent. As well you should know, having been bested by him in single combat, which is why you chose to join us, was it not? I vowed to surpass him, and from that day forward trained tirelessly to hone my skills that I might claim victory in a rematch, only to be forever denied the chance when Koryo struck him down. By the time I had become a full-fledged spice girl worthy of the four lords, there was no one left to fight. My vow was broken, my purpose lost. Say were you. But the whispers within told me of another. They promised me redemption, vengeance. But is that how vengeance is spelled with an A? Vengeance. Hang on. Yeah, it has an A in it. Well, son of a shit. Fair enough. By destroying the fiend that robbed us all of Tenzin long ago. Whispers? Brother, no, you mustn't! The strength to lay Koryu low can be yours if you but give voice to me. If you but let me lead the way. And so I have, brother. I have embraced the Ramitama. Folly. All know not to trust its honeyed words and false promises, and yet you would surrender to it body and soul, perchance forevermore. Turn back, brother, I beg of you, before it is too late and you fall to the primal rage and become a broken shell, like Koryu. Think you I know not what is at stake. If I must become a demon to slay another, then I do so gladly. My vow demands it. Only by embracing the Ramitama will we ever rid ourselves of Koryu. This I know. You will not sway me from this path, warrior. I'll quell you one way or another. Come at me. I'm fucking ripped, Scrublord. Wait, are you old enough to know Surge? The energy drink or something? Vaguely. I'll admit the only reason I know anything about Surge is because when I used to watch Rooster Teeth's Let's Play stuff, they had an ongoing office joke where they would like hide balls of Surge or like cans of Surge in each other's stuff. That's all I know it from, unfortunately. I see you two are committed to your course. Hardly surprising, given that you fought Byaku and Suzaku. Then we shall forgo further debate and let the battle determine who is right and who is dead. Man, it really feels like we passed a goal with the Rooster Teeth. Let me get through this first. This is indeed a troubling development. In embracing the Ramitama, the Shinkihiko commands may pose a far greater threat. Nevertheless, our purpose is unchanged. You must show him the error of his ways, Deca, and save him from his primal rage. What I was gonna say with like Rooster Teeth dead and Machinima dead on the ground for a while, it feels like we passed like an age of like YouTube production companies. Now we're in like a different age where like YouTubers all band together to form like group channels, like a Wild Card with Alpharad and his people, and like r/comics has like a couple of people that like dominate the subreddit, and they just made a YouTube channel together. I saw that. Like it feels a lot less like whole official like entertainment companies coming up, and a lot more people just like, oh hey, let's mess with stuff. Why not? Let's just make a YouTube channel and see how we go. Alright, back to Kugame. I don't know. I wonder if this will be like a sort of dividing line for people. The end of Rooster Teeth marking like the end of like the big, properly budgeted production companies and the more independent like small channels. Small is in relative terms here, but like, and you know what? It may even be a false thing as someone from looking from the outside. I mean, I know like when you look at Mr. Beast or something, he must have whole like, basically a whole company which like supports him and everything he does. But now Mr. Beast and like what's the guy who said the racist slur on the bridge? I cannot remember his name. I know his name is Felix and that he's Swedish or something. PewDiePie. I know, and like Markiplier. They all have like support staff and everything, but they're not a part of a company. They basically are the company. Like, that's one style of YouTuber. That's different, I feel like, from the entertainment company style of Rooster Teeth and Machinima, and like the group style of like Wild Card and Pen Pals is the name of that YouTuber I'm thinking of. And so he returns at last. From what Tata was, oh yeah, the sounds remain locked to someone. She's not able, blah blah blah. There was no. I received word from Lord Heian that the Bajan Resistance, our comrades in the Eastern Alliance, seek the aid of distinguished heroes in their fight against the Empire. And, naturally, your name immediately sprang to mind. The Bajan Resistance, you say? Indeed, from a small nation found in the southern reaches of Ilsabard to the west of Dalmasca, they were no doubt among the first to fall to the Empire. Yet it would seem their hearts have yet to give way to despair. With the Empire now in disarray, they would seize the opportunity to fight back. If you know the details in full, I think it best you speak with Lord Heian. His endless list of commitments make him a hard man to find, however, so perhaps you can have one of his attendants to the House of the Fierce track him down for you. Yeah, the queue time for these trials is so long that I want to fuck on and start unlocking Baja while I was waiting for it. I don't know what it is. The only thing I know about it is it's apparently a good way to level up. So it seemed like something that I want to unlock sooner rather than later. You know, while I had time. This will probably be what I used to grind up, like, I need to get White Mage to level 80 before I go. I need to get Sage up to... I need to unlock Sage and get it up to level 80. It's 5.3? Okay, well that's fine. I have to do these quests anyway to unlock it. Greetings, good sir. Lord Hien has been expecting you. When word reached us from the Bajan resistance, Lord Hien knew at once that there was but one man to whom he could turn. He left the coattails not long ago. The view of Doma Castle helps calm his mind. This way, if you please. I don't think this is the right way to go. Wait, is it? Was this door always open? Does this lead to the surface? Oh. Well, there's apparently a dungeon here. Oh, this is the trial I did, isn't it? Yeah. Wait, what trial is this? The burn. Is this one of the, no, that's a dungeon symbol. Which dungeon is the burn? Oh, yeah, no, it's like... Wait. Yeah, I cannot remember this very well. I know the area because I remember when I played as Alfino to like start Shadowbringers, or like at the end of the... It was part of the Stormblood ending quest. This way, atop the broken bridge. You'll be most glad for your arrival. It's eerily reminiscent of the Empty in the First, actually. I don't actually know what the Empty is. I assume it's the... where the trials take place, that endless, like, white desert, almost, that I saw Thancred and, Lean walking through. Hey, it's been a second since I've talked to Lord Hien, though. It's cool to see that he's still kicking. Everything outside of Northrend. That makes sense. So, do you remember when first we shared a view of this castle together? Still under the Guardian's control, perhaps, yet for all their wickedness, its beauty would not be so easily sullied. Good to see you, man. It's good to see you, my friend. You must forgive me for foregoing pleasantries, but our guest here is in dire need of your help. Marzak, the Bajan Resistance. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. So, as you've no doubt already heard from Lord Hien, my people seek to reclaim our homeland from the Empire. Under his Spice Girls and that of the Eorzean Alliance, we aim to do just that. However, we recently received word that the 4th Imperial Legion has been making plans of their own. It has long held the provinces of Nacha, Dalmasca, and Bajan in iron grip, and its Dalmascan headquarters to house the bulk of its forces. Until recently, that is. They appear to be diverting resources and manpower to their forces stationed in Bolja. In fact, 3 battalions are en route as we speak. We thought perhaps to strike before they can fully assemble, but the Bajan resistance lacks the means to drive them off on its own. Aid from the Damascan resistant groups may have sufficed. Sadly, even Fran of Lente's Tears has been unable to bring an end to their infighting. Oh, the resistance groups are doing infighting. Oh no, I'm thinking of the Alamegan things. But Fran is the girl that we met as part of the Alliance raid. The Viera, the first Viera we met. The Final Fantasy 10 character. Maybe Final Fantasy 12, I don't know. All hope is not lost, however, for Lord Hien has made a most intriguing proposal. An idea not my own, I must confess. We have our old friend Gosetsu to thank. As the Empire tightens its grip on Doma, our people were at a crossroads. Will they lay down and surrender or stand up and fight? You sought me out, that I could become the spark that lit the fire of rebellion. The same must be done for the Bojans. They require a standard under which they can rally, a symbol of hope to steel them for what is to come. Lacking a living figurehead such as Lord Hien, my comrades and I looked to our nation's past for inspiration. There we found the answer we sought, Gunhilder's blades. Hey, I'm a gunbreaker. They were the elite guard of Queen Gunhilder, possessed of weapons blessed by the gods. Their exploits would have become legend after defending our people against the Alligans in the Third Astral Era. The strength of their steel was matched only by their dedication to the Queen. Should one lose their life in her service, their holy blade was then passed on to a successor. In time, the tower would lend itself to the most renowned of their weaponry, the gunblade. But in truth, each member of our guard was master of a unique weapon. Though these sacred relics have been lost to time, I would see them forged anew. Oh no! I don't have to do relic weapon bullshit, do I? Armed thus, our people would know no fear, and drive back our oppressors just as Queen Gunhilder did the Alligans. An admittedly lofty and otherwise unattainable goal for one such as I, which is why I have traveled far and wide in search of great minds and greater heroes who may lend us their aid. We would be honored to have one of your renown at our side. We're still queued up, by the way. We value the Bajans' commitment to the cause, and I would see their plans come to fruition. Unfortunately, duty demands that I remain here. I cannot in good conscience leave, knowing the Empire yet threatens the border to Alamigo. Should you choose to accompany him to Boja, I might ask you to act as a representative of the Eastern Alliance in my stead. I'll do what I can. A little bit of humility in there. Thank you, my friend. If there's aught else you require of the Eastern Alliance, you need only ask. Safe travels to you both. We are still queued up, by the way. I like your glam. Damn, what happened to the castle, though? Looks whack. Alright, cool. Yeah. Oh, I have to be a gunbreaker for this. Huh. Can I swap while queued up without fucking up my queue? Yes. An airship to our base has been prepared for us at the Enclave's dock. I hope to see you there soon. When you have finished your preparations, meet me at the dock and we can be on our way. I guess it makes sense. Deca is canonically a gunbreaker at this point. This does inspire me, because something I was talking about recently with people is like, you know, I would like to have some backstory for Deca. Because when people do RP or like talk about role-playing or whatever, they have like lore for their character. And I never really had lore for Deca. He's just kind of the Warrior of Light. But I know that most people who engage with any sort of character building for themselves, the explicit rule basically is that, you know, you're not the Warrior of Light. You're just a normal ass person. Everyone can't be the Warrior of Light. So when you take away basically everything that has defined Deca as a character in the main storyline, I struggle to think about like who he is really. Yeah, it's a bit of a faux pas to claim to be the actual Warrior of Light of Final Fantasy XIV RP. Yeah, it'd be a little bit weird if you walked up to people and were like, hey, so God chose me, by the way. For realsies. There's some hilarious RPer out there who, like, their character claims to be the Warrior of Light to try to scam people, but 100% isn't. They're only hilarious as long as they lose literally every single, basically, canonical encounter they have. If they are the Zote of Final Fantasy XIV. Is there a Zote in Final Fantasy XIV? Has that role been claimed? Alright. Oh, we're going to the Enclave. Yeah, that makes sense. Unless I accidentally followed the wrong thing. Nope. We are still queued up, by the way. Destinations Gengo services and present base of operations ensure we remain unnoticed, but the Empire of the ship is one of the few permitted travel trick Storm and the other provinces. Should you have the need to travel Gengos in the future, I ask you to come here to do so. I can teleport. Coming aboard, sir. You look like you belong in Naruto, but I respect it. Ooh. I don't know, the last time we've seen... I'm okay. Let me go get some water. Yes, of course. Very important plot. He's just wearing the level 50 samurai gear. You don't gotta do him like that, Will. I mean, if the dude's gonna dress up like he's in Naruto, I'm gonna say he looks like he's from Naruto. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta get all comfy in my blankie. Now we should play host to the Liberator of Doma and Alamigo himself. I do not think you could be persuaded to help us. Bashaljan, leader of the Bajan resistance. Not the best choice for the job, if I'm to be frank, but I will bear the title all the same. Bloody hells, man. You won't inspire much confidence speaking like that. Oh god, he's shirtless and British. I know this dude. This is a guy I talked to once in A Realm Reborn and then never spoke to. No. I talked with him as part of Endgame Heavensward stuff once. He's the relic guy, is what I know. You're quite right, Master Geralt. While you're here, won't you come and welcome our guest? Sup, man? Huh? What the Seminoles are you doing here? Quite. Yeah. How did you get down from Ozzy's Law? Eorzea's greatest hero and her finest blacksmith. With the two of you here, our plan is sure to succeed. With the Queen Gunhilda, we're here to witness this. The queen who lived in the Third Era? It's probably different. Oi, Dekka. Just between us? I'm only here to pay off me debts to that black-hearted snake, Lorena. She's been selling supplies to the Resistance, and they happened to mention they were in need of a smithy. So she went and told him I'm the greatest bleeding smithy in the realm, with skills that put Baigut himself to shame. Can't really say I'm even half of what she claimed, but I'll do me damnedest. They're happy to ply me with good grub and even better booze, so play along, will you? Isn't this guy actually like a legendary blacksmith, though? Like, I thought that was true. Now that you're both here, I believe it's time our plans be made clear. Misha? Hi. Hey. Yes, of course. Our goal is to reforge the weapons wielded by Gunhilda's blades. Simple in principle, less so in execution. The weapons themselves and most of the text denoting the history of Her Majesty and her guard were lost to the devastation of the Fourth Umbral Calamity. That said, we have managed to obtain certain pieces of information and, coupled with Master Geralt's knowledge and expertise, we've made great strides in reproducing these vaunted blades of Eld. We worked out the manner of weapons they wielded, their shape and weight, even the materials needed for me to forge. But we learned bug about what gives them spirit. Yeah, that's not a bad thing. It is said Queen Gunhilda etched a holy inscription into each blade, thus granting them the powers of the gods. Unfortunately, no records of any such engravings remain, but there is still hope. Though not but pale imitations, there once existed replicas which may very well have borne these inscriptions. Alas, they were lost when Baja Citadel fell. I wish they wouldn't use this guy every expansion. I know nothing about him, so it's fine by me. Do you know of the Baja incident? I don't know it just vaguely in detail. Like, I got it explained to me by a bunch of nerds earlier today. Thanks, Spice. And who was it that... Was it Abmaz? I don't know, I'm sure someone with a green name was involved. Worldly adventurers such as yourself would know this is no surprise. If I may, I would share the tragic tale of our homeland. We are still in queue, by the way. 15 summers passed. The Guardians were conducting experiments, seeking a means to make contact with the lesser mood, Dalamud. They believed the satellite is to be possessed of an immense power, and a lunar transmitter was erected in the hopes of harnessing it. When the Oh my, dishwasher's done. When the transmitter was activated and the signal sent, Dalamud responded with an immense blast of raw energy. The destruction wrought defied reckoning. The Citadel, the relics of Queen Gunhilda's kingdom. Naught was left but smoke and ash. Hope we ain't lost yet, though. Citadel's been wiped off the bloody map, but there's still a way for us to find those inscriptions. Or so I've been told. An explanation better left to one far more knowledgeable than I. Is he flirting with someone? Is she flirting with someone? I'm sorry. Ooh, my biases. Oh no. Oh! Yes, I do know you. What's up, buddy? I don't remember the details of your character, but I know where I interacted with you before. It is good to see you again, Dekka. Though I'd hoped to accomplish more before your arrival. I'm sure your help will be as invaluable now as it was aboard the Prima Vista. I personally forget her name, but you are far too kind. If not for your heroism, Rabs and Alma would have... You can't start crying because your friends almost died. / sibling. Dad and brother. Yeah, I remember. From the onset of our endeavor, it was abundantly clear that one versed in atheology would be essential. We relayed this to the Alliance, who then introduced us to Mikoto. She's said to be one of the most brilliant minds among the students of Baldesion. And yet, it is my ineptitude that demands your presence here. I was all but certain that Geralt and I would suffice in this, alas. I was really hoping Q would pop in the silence. Ahem. The matter she speaks of concerns a long-forgotten practice of the holy men who once inhabited these lands. Utilizing uniquely aspected crystals, these seers were able to provide succor for those with ailments of the mind. They possess the ability to shape their very memories, removing those deemed harmful and replacing them, that the patient may find some semblance of peace. Okay, set. We're going into memory manipulation. Well, shit. That's not good. I too dismissed the notion that such practices could exist. That is until a recent excavation unearthed compelling evidence of their work. The crystals we believed were used in their healing. Unfortunately, we were unable to discern how they are meant to be used. It was at this juncture that we petitioned for Mikoto's assistance. Alas, made any progress. My initial analysis suggests the crystals were artificially created at some point in the distant past. The materials used suggest they were most likely produced by the ancestral peoples of the area. What's more, The ethereal signature is strikingly similar to the oscillatory activity of brainwaves, which, when made to resonate with a distinct frequency and an R-type harmonic vibration of individual... I've done it again, haven't I? I think a simpler approach is in order. Every living being is comprised of corporeal ether of the flesh, incorporeal ether of the soul, and the ethereal residue of their memories. Were one to be possessed of only corporeal ether, they would be but a walking corpse. Oh yeah, like Hildebrand. Conversely, entities comprised of only incorporeal ether are referred to in layman's terms as ghosts. In either case, they may also retain some of their residual memories. Zombies and ghosts, I follow. These crystals are able to isolate and resonate with the ethereal signature of memories. They allow the seers to probe the minds of their patients. Oh, shit. Huh. Well, I really hope that I'm not missing much. Shit. I really hope I'm not missing much. Let's go! Okay. Everyone else in the trial queue was like, this damn DPS isn't gonna get it. Shit, I am upset at myself for missing those cutscenes, but also I should have expected it during cutscenes.
Make me submit or die by your excellence!
Well, besides the scream, that's actually some pretty decent voice acting. You know, you watch them in it. Oh, of course. I shouldn't be surprised that they all have a human form, but whatever. I don't get it. He doesn't have an ass. What do I stab?
If I must forsake myself to keep mine oath, then so be it.
I wonder if it's technically more optimal
Not for mercy.
for me to get my damage over time up. And then... Okay, pay attention there. It was a blue ring. I didn't see the name of the attack. But I saw the blue ring, and then everything went to shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I didn't even see that. I'm just stupid.
You know where to run!
Let's try not to completely piss off... Oh, fuck. My directional. Completely piss off the healer.
Tremble before true power!
Rolling, 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 rolling. What? Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, I thought I had to leave. Okay. I don't know what I have to do here, but I assume something. Okay. I think I did that right. I probably could have done that technically better, but whatever. Considering I didn't know what I was doing at all, I feel pretty okay. Oh, I timed that wrong. Sorry. I completely am just fucking up all of my buttons right now. Like, catastrophically so. That's pretty high charge on that. I'm kind of nervous.
Impudent mortals!
Oh no, he hit you with the Bruce Willis. Oh no!
Grant me the strength to smite mine enemies!
I'm really glad an active time maneuver didn't pop up while I was taking a drink. I really was hoping I would have enough time. Yeah, we're all fine. What the fuck? Oh, neat! Also, I'm drowning?
This is far from over. Flesh of my flesh! Show them their folly!
Oh shit! Oh,
My might.
I didn't know it hit twice. Can I assume that that's bad? Yes. Okay. How much longer am I damage over time? 15 seconds. Didn't we have a lot more teammates like 5 seconds ago? Whoops. Oh, we still have the healers and the tanks up, and I'm the only one who's dead, apparently, just me and a DPS. I actually don't know why I did one that I was getting hit there. We're both a DPS dead, or a tank's dead or something. I wasn't looking.
You know where to run!
I think I just fucked up and mispositioned. Maybe I was standing in a tank buster or something. No, I wasn't doing that, at least. Well, good news. I'm going to be the last one to come up. Will I come up before they beat the boss? Yes, actually. No! Did they cancel it? Okay, no, they just slide cast it or something. Damn it! Thank you! I used my fucking buffs, though. This is bullshit. Oh, shit. Okay, that one's on me. I don't know what... Yeah, okay, I kind of assumed that would be relevant. I didn't have my dash! I didn't get out of it in time. Oh, it's... Did they just say they hate me? Oh, wait, no, shit, not me. Why is it me? Can someone besides me please deal with the, please deal with all of these mechanics? I don't want to deal with them.
More! I must have more! Oh, rabbit!
I do not know what I'm doing, and I'm afraid. Oh, shit!
Flesh of my flesh! Show them their folly!
Not gonna move over there yet. Okay, now move over there. No, the fist! Okay. Okay. Okay, it's just stand like here. Nope, I died. I guess that was too close to the middle. That's what must have been I messed up last time. That's embarrassing. Always wait to get a heal before swinging. Oh, is that a mechanic?
You know where to run!
I assume that's resurrection. Is it on me? Nope. Well, if I'm the one person who's dead at the end of this, I deserve it. Oh no, healer. No! I accept the heal. You've invulnerable if you don't attack with these. I guess that's cool. Someone needs to do limit break, and it's me! With 1 HP left!
I cannot!
I think we can all deserve that I deserved to be the one to use limit break there. Is the demon.
Flesh of my flesh! Show them their folly!
There we go. GG. Fuck, that's a hard fight. I'm excited to do the extreme version of that. That seems like it's going to be really fun. Debuffs don't affect it. Oh, yeah, you're debuffed in damage when you get res or something, aren't you? Oh. Shit, I didn't even think about that. Okay, give it to the healer who patiently revived me several times. Alright. What's up, buddy? You were being a dick or something? Buffs also don't matter for liberate. Ah, okay, good. You are every bit of Tenzin's successor, warrior. For you are but the second child of man to have bested me in battle. What's up? Oh, we get a flashback. You already explained your backstory. Oh my god, you were doing the trick cup scam on people. Once I would have never thought it possible. When I was no more than a mere serpent blessed with the good fortune to be born in an island where people held us in the highest. To them, I was as kami, and I was foolish enough to share in their belief. But when I had lived some few centuries and first began to manifest true powers, my worshippers came to view me in a different light. When they were visited by calamity, they mistook me as the cause. And so, in place of traditional offerings, they brought me the flesh of their flesh. Maiden sacrifices? Though I had no hand in it, their fortunes improved. To them, the answer was clear. Only greater sacrifice would satisfy the guardian serpent. Little did they know I had spared the maiden and spared it away to another land, in secret, as I would the others that would follow. Oh. Yeah, that's kind of sad. Nevertheless, the belief lingered, and soon the guardian serpent came to be regarded as a malevolent demon, and my worshippers became my decriers. They attempted sellswords with Kolban to come and slay me, the poor fools. So began my days as a hunted kami. I dispatched them every time, though I took little joy in it. And then, one day, a man unlike all the others appeared before me. A samurai in the company of beasts. Tenzin and I fought. He won. The fallen kami had at last been bested by a fortune-seeking hunter. I could not help but I chuckle as I closed my eyes and awaited the inevitable blow. Join me. Let us begin anew. Saying this, he extended his hand to me. All that I was, all that I had ever been, was no more. I had nothing. Yet not only did he see fit to spare me, but offer me a new home. But even a fallen kami has his pride, and I could not readily accept such kindness, even if I yearned for it. Seeing this, Tenzin laughed. Then earn it by growing stronger, and in turn using that strength to help others, as you have been helped. Become more than you are, and more than me. Thus did I vow to devote myself to becoming a Spice Girl worthy of man's worship and admiration. Okay, I'm ending the Spice Girl bit. To become a magnificent dragon that would safeguard his chosen. Strange. My recollection now is not as it was before. Details once indistinct are now vivid and clear. Perhaps the Aramitama clouded my judgment. Thank you, Deka. Had you not helped me remember my vow, I might have lost a chance to honor Tenzin's memory forever. You got it, Chief. Just remember to get your ass kicked every 1,000 years. We don't want your mental health fucking up. Wait, where's Genbu? Has he returned to the temple without us? This bodes ill. That was a fun fight, though. I'm sure the extreme version of it will be goddamn impossible. But I'm excited for it. Right. Oh, this will be the last one. If Genbu... Ooh, the 5th floor. Okay. If Genbu left without us, then it can only mean that Koryu's return is imminent. Come, we must rejoin the others at Ryzen Temple. Let me guess. We're going to kick his ass and then he's going to become sane again. And then, oh, he was a friend all along. If he wasn't actively mentioned to be a friend already and I just completely failed to read it. That is a possibility too. Right. Is that a spite? Yeah, I think they are spites. Which, you know, it makes sense from a, like, saving data perspective. But, man, I almost wish they just had the open sea. Wait, are they spites? I can't quite tell. Okay, hang on. That one's definitely a spite. Is it? No, it is. I cannot tell. No, it isn't a spite. Oh shit, I was so convinced that was a spite. Just the, like the static lighting on it or something tricked me. No. Whatever. Maybe not a good sign that I was so confused about it, but that's fine. Let's see what we're up against here. I don't know if this will be a trial or not, because I have now 7 trials unlocked, which should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm assuming. I mean, it's very easy possible. Oh, Castrum Floor Madness, I assume, doesn't have a. Apologies, doesn't have a extreme. Yeah, no, okay. That would explain. So yeah, this is gonna be another trial. Okay, cool. That's what got me. Yeah, the Great Hunt absolutely does have an extreme. Was I just looking at it wrong? Pool of Tribute, Emanation, Shinryu's Domain, Jade Stoa, Tsukuyomi's Pain, Great Hunt, Hell's Cure, Wrath of Snakes. I guess the extreme is just named something different. Oh yeah, oh yeah, Suyu. Okay, it's probably Tsukuyomi's Pain must be the extreme. Yeah. Alright, I got tricked. So I don't know exactly what we're walking into here, but it won't really matter. I'm pretty sure this should be one of the last extremes we have to unlock, which will be nice. Maybe then I'll go through and clear out my quest log. Get that squared away. You are, as ever, a welcome sight, Deka. Oh, that's Genbu. And you, Seiryu. Forgive me, Genbu. I have been a great fool. Yeah, the Great Hunt, yeah. As have we all many times before, and doubtless will be again. Nevertheless, forgive me. So I don't know what this is going to be then. Maybe it'll be an instance. The wards are at their limit. You've got to come right away. then it is well that Serio has returned to the fold. For now we four lords may bring our unlimited powers to bear against our foe. Yep. You were just here! You were just here. I just, like, finished cleaning up all the dishes from the last raid. And now we're here again. Hey chat, who wants to watch me kick some ass? Hi. Hello again. Do not nibble the clean plate? No! Stop that! I need them! My plates aren't great either. I need to buy some new plates at some point because they're all like scratched up plastic stuff from back when I was in college, but don't worry about that. Okay, yes. Context for anyone who's playing Final Fantasy XIV. Spoilers do not matter right now. This is a side quest for some random bosses for the extremes that I'm running in a group on Saturday. So if you're worried about like spoilers or something, I'm gonna be honest with you, it really doesn't fucking matter. This is technically Stormblood content, if you're curious. But it really doesn't matter. Can I use your toilet? Yeah, but be quick about it, you know? I got soap, right? Yeah. I got soap. The trial's not ready, but still, yeah. Is the litter box taken? What? Alright. Yeah, no. Okay, cool. Well, thanks to Barry for the raid. Twice in 3 days. Cool. Who's ready for more Final Fantasy, I guess? He just wanted to bully it. He just wanted to hype up. Listen. He understands. No, no. He understands that Saren is taking place in the raids on Saturday. Trials on Saturday. So he just wanted to hype it up. Yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. No, we are at the end of the trials story, though, to be honest, I have been struggling through it as much as I did anything else. Right. Continuing onward. For those who don't care about spoilers, and to be honest, whatever at this point, really the only thing that happened is I'm at the end of trying to unlock a bunch of boss fights, and part of that was basically going up to a bunch of, like, animals who have lived for 1,000 years, and because they lived for 1,000 years, they became powerful, but they also became crazy, so I had to bonk them and be like, stop that shit. And then they stopped, and then everything was well. Hey, Joanna, what's up? That's it. That's the plot. And now there's some fifth animal who, like, was sealed away, who we need to bonk so that they stop trying to wreck shit. That's it. You now understand the plot. Your part in this is finished, my friends. Now you must go. Should we fail in this final endeavor, then the temple, nay, the whole of the Ruby Sea may be consumed by Koryu's wrathful fires. Don't be stupid. We came to see this through to the end, and we'll do just that. That's the Scion way. Right, Dekka? Yeah. Maybe the real fifth animal was the friends we made along the way. Actually, I think you're not wrong. I think that's about where this is gonna go. My brain is mush. How is you? My brain is mush. If that is your will, so be it. Join us then, and stand as witness to our deeds this day, which will determine the fate of all that we hold dear. Cool. Let's kick ass. I don't know if this is gonna be a trial or an instance. It didn't pop up like blank unlocked, so I assume this is gonna be an instance actually. Oh. Watch out, we got some magic, music. So about you know? No, he's fine. I like that they all have like these human forms with like abs and stuff, and this guy's still just an old turtle. Hold nothing in reserves. Summon all your strength. Only then can we hope to triumph over our mad brother. They're just all like... humans you would see on DeviantArt. Besides him, he's just a turtle, which I guess you would also see in some sections of DeviantArt, but you know, a more specified section. Is the rope gonna snap or something? It worked, I can feel it. The wards are mended, strengthened. Everything is fine, actually. Oh, shit. Colored up into a spiral of flame. Oh, they're fucking dead. Oh, I'm here. Shit, I'm dead. Well, at least they don't have abs. No, 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 no. Even now, after everything we've endured, everything that's made us stronger, how can we fail? Because you didn't believe in the power of friendship. All shall burn. Did they just hit us with a fucking hyper beam? Damn, man. Doggy? That is a horse. An antelope at the most. Well, he's dead. Oh shit, he's actually dead. Genbu? Genbu! Well, Sorbonne, you're up, buddy. We need a second turtle. It will be impossible for us three alone to bind him, but we can hold him at bay for a time. Flee this place. But together we can defeat him. Let's get his ass. Fool! A hero you may be, but Kuryo is an opponent none can defeat. Excuse you? I'm the main character. You! I killed you once before, Samurai. I will kill you again! Awoo! Are they a dog? I thought they were actually just a horse. Neat. I mean, bad. Sorbonne? Tenzin? What? Well, Genbu's still fucking dead, isn't he? Brother, sister! Now is a chance to restore the wards! How? Even in his weakened state, without Genbu, we do not stand a chance. I love Tadaro. At least she has good faces. What's up, buddy? Why is he stanced up like that? Sorbonne! Come away from there before you get hurt! If I do not act, then our lives are forfeit anyway. Ours and everyone else in the Ruby Sea. Yeah, don't mind us. We're holding this, by the way. Take your time. Kalima. What is he doing? This is the ritual he performed incorrectly before. When he summoned a great tortoise kami into his body. Wait a second. Didn't you have the power of immortality, Suzaku? Wasn't that like the whole point? Okay, no, never mind. It's fine. I see it now. He offers himself to Genbu. I can feel his presence returning. But if Sorbonne does this, then his own soul will be... I would rather you not say it aloud, otherwise I might have second thoughts. Believe me, I know the consequences, and I accept them. Alright, well then he's definitely not actually dead, is he? Farewell, my friends. And please, look after Tamamizu. Sorbonne? Could you imagine how awkward that'd be? If you died and then came back to life like 5 seconds later in your friend's dead body? Like, uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, this is awkward. Worry not, Sorbonne. We will not let it be for nothing. Oh, he is gonna die. Neat. Okay. Get to. Oh, that makes sense. The 4 elements. Okay, yeah, I'm with you. Burn, burn, all shall burn. Ra, will is slightly tight. Perhaps one day, many thousands of years from now. But not this day. Be gone! I'll stop fiddling with stuff now. It's alright. They did a lot of fancy magic to mix him up, I guess, but it's fine. It worked. He's fine. Anyway, why was Tenzin there? People are here who have probably never seen any Final Fantasy XIV before, and they know about as much as what's going on as I do right now. Sup? Bye. Because he's a warrior of light. Ooh. He became a force ghost. Excuse you. Final Fantasy would never steal a concept from another fantasy game. Okay. Cool. So Sorbonne's dead, isn't he? I probably could have talked to the other people, but whatever. We're almost done with this. And then we get to go do Monster Hunter stuff in Final Fantasy. I don't want to get anyone's hopes up. Koryu shall not threaten us for many millennia yet. Let us rejoice in this hard-won victory. Nearly lost were it not for your strength, courage and strength, Dekka. But Sorbonne. Tragic though his sacrifice was, it was not in vain. Let us not mourn his death, but honor his memory. Death? Memory? What in the world are you on about? Sorbonne yet lives. Knew it. Let me guess, in our hearts is some such. Honestly, if you're going to try and comfort us, you could at least do better than offer trite cliches. I'm simply making a statement of fact. But I see words alone will not serve to communicate my point. What's up? You good, buddy? But I should be... Huh? Oh. I do not understand. The ritual the Kojin performed, when one summons the soul of an immensely powerful entity into one's own body, it is understood, nay, it is expected that the summoner's soul is extinguished in the process. That is true, when the summoned entity's soul is of surpassing strength relative to one's own. Sorbonne's, however, has grown remarkably robust, owing to his intense training, and his prolonged exposure to the magics of the Tametebako of geomancy. His soul now eclipses mine in spiritual potency, which is why it holds fast to this vessel. And so, when the enchantment fades ere long, mine will depart and fade as before. And just when we were getting used to having you around again. Koryu's aim was true, as you saw, and in my final moments I was filled with regrets, but no longer. With my remaining time, I will attend to my affairs, and train dear Sorbonne to succeed me as the next Genbu. Wait, me? The next Genbu? If the four lords are ever needed, you would have both the strength of will and characters to succeed our elder brother. Would you all not agree? I think he proved him... I think he proved then... I think he more than proved himself when he stood his ground against Koryu. Should it still be a unanimous decision? Byakko? As you say, he faced certain death without hesitation and embraced sacrifice for the sake of others. I should be glad to welcome him to our fellowship. Our turtles are interchangeable. Yes, it's the fact that their names are green. Isn't that right, Elix? For everyone who isn't like the 3 people who got that joke, I have fucked up like 3 or 4 different people, like 3 or 4 different regulars in my chat because all of the names are green, and I keep reading them interchangeably, much to my own shame. Isn't that right, Atmaz? If that is how you all feel, then I am certainly in no position to refuse. I will do my best to live up to your expectations. Give an ilm and they'll take a malm, I swear. For those who don't play Final Fantasy, an ilm is the equivalent of an inch, and a malm... Let me explain the lore of this. You see, do not think I have forgotten our bargain, little urchin. Great feats demand consummate rewards, and we are all spices of our word. It's about time. Did you hear that, Tekka? It's treasure time! Well, we see to the preparations. Perhaps you could spare a moment for my dearest comrades? With our troubles at an end, we may be parting ways soon, and so this might be the last opportunity you have to speak with them for quite some time. If only I could be so lucky. If only there were shapes to go along with the colors to tell you which person was which. You make a good point, Bryce, but unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen. With Koryu in prison once more, my comrades and I are free to watch over these lands as before, as is our duty. And when the wards falter once more, we shall again gather our strength and beat back our mad brother's assault, together with noble Sorbonne, a worthy successor to the fallen Genbu. For now, however, we may enjoy a welcome respite, a peace we owe as much to you as anyone else, I should think. I see many battles ahead of you, for like Tenzin, you are not one to rest on your laurels. This much is plain. I wish you good fortune in the wars to come. But I ramble. Do not deny it. When one has lived as long as I, it is all too easy to lose track of time. Go, go. Should you ever crave the company of we curious beasts, you will find us here. Thanks, buddy. Why do I feel compelled to say a gunblade has no gun components? Nah, it's fine. Though you should be careful about trying to repeat the same joke over and over before people get confused. You can't really just try to force it. Worry not for Sorbonne. We will guide him in his journey and help him to reach his true potential, as Tenzin once guided us. I had long since given up on ever seeing him again. And then he was there, shining paragon of strength and virtue, a memory made manifest. But if he had been more than that, I would have told him, this body I once cursed I've come to cherish. This I owe to him in his love. Somehow I doubt there's a need. Also, was he reciprocating, or because he already knew? I wonder. For all his virtues, he could be remarkably oblivious at times. But though he taught me to love and accept myself, it was you who helped me to remember, who helped me to smile again. For that, Deca, you will always hold a special place in my heart. Please, come and visit us in the future. Opening shows a gunblade doing a shoot. Well, here's Here's the thing. All right, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. You see, I'm not a VTuber. I can't cross my eyes with the press of a button. I'll have to do it myself. At first, I thought he was a figment of my imagination, but he was real enough. How or why, I know not. I want to know, but a possibility springs to mind. When Tenzin was mortally wounded by Koryu, he used the last of his strength to seal him with that sacred crystal. The original wards were born of his flesh, his very essence. An act of desperation, I once believed, but now I wonder. Was it in preparation for this very day? But even if it had been part of an elaborate plan to preserve his soul as a final defense, his strength alone would have never sufficed. Nay, he needed another warrior possessed of tremendous potential like himself, one blessed with a singular power to whom he could bequeath his own. He knew another would come, you see, another hero the likes of which the world so rarely sees. Thousands and thousands of years ago, he foresaw your coming. Pff, clever bastard. Putting me to shame with his strength and wisdom both. And still he denies me my rematch. But at least I still have you, Dekka. Live long, for I am not finished with you yet. We will fight again, and I will win. Without turning to the Ramitama, you may be assured. I was continuing the bit that Will's joke. Okay, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have to keep a fucking mind map of just, like, the internal jokes for this stream now. Anytime Barry or Barry's chat comes by, I'm gonna have to be like, hey, everyone, last time on shrivelingfire.tv. Like, let's keep this going. And... Excuse me? Troll-lo-lo-lo-lo-lo-lo. Did she just sing the fucking troll song at me? Why do I feel a strong urge to do the Kagane jumping puzzle? Come and claim your reward, honored friends. It's gonna be nothing, isn't it? I should draw a troll face, but Oh! It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. More than enough to make up for 1,000 of Alfino's reckless purchases. Oh, we're gonna get like one, aren't we? A fitting award for saviors of the Ruby Sea. To be honest, I was half expecting another terrible joke, but you really followed through. Getting this home is gonna be no easy task. If transportation is a concern, we would be happy to deliver it to a destination of your choosing. Uh-oh. Really? Just like that? In that case, the Ruby Bazaar in Kugane? If it's no trouble... Tadaro, you should have been more specific. Not whatsoever. Each member of the collective should be glad to lend a hand. Tadaro, you really should have been more specific. Are they just going to teleport it to the middle of the Ruby Bazaar? And with that, I take my leave. So, Soroban, would you really stay here and not return to Tamamizu? Well, I did agree to become the next Genbu. For the duration of his training, I would have him remain here. It will be a long, hard road, believe you me, and I intend to spend my remaining years guiding him. All 500 or so. And there you have it. I hope I can impose upon you to deliver Bunchin the news. Is he not gonna... Okay, there we go. Wait, 500 years? As in you will be here for another 5 centuries? I thought you said the enchantment would fade, quote, ere long, end quote. These things are relative. And what's with that tone of yours anyway? You should be honored to be the beneficiary of my sage tutelage. Foolish turtle. You're a turtle too. An old, tiny, crabby ghost turtle. Get out of my head! There's something a little frightening about watching them fight with themselves. It's fine. They'll still be fighting when we come back. Are y'all actually arguing about gun blades in the chat right now? Did I not pay attention? Did I lose control? Maybe we should leave them alone for a while. Yes. Oh, thank you for everything, Dekka, Tataru. Safe travels. There you go, Tataru. He didn't even call you gremlin or urchin or whatever. Please end the quest. Please. Please. Oh, thank God. Okay, we are done. Or we will be done in a second. Now we just need to deal with unlocking the last quest. Well, we have to go and unlock all the extreme versions for these real quick, which it looks like it's just talking to the minstrel again, which should be pretty easy. And then we have perception check failed. Well, sorry. I said you have reasons other than the usual for this particular visit. Might it have something to do with Soroban? Christ. I promise. You play the game at some point. I promise. How long has it been since Barry's raid? 26 minutes ago and we've been in cutscenes the whole time? I beg your pardon. Soroban is to become the next Genbu. I will not feign understanding. However, this extraordinary state of affairs that came about is utterly beyond my ken. As unbelievable as I yet find it, though, I have no doubt that you speak true. Soroban's had an incredible string of bad luck. Succumbing to their army, Tama becoming a giant tortoise, and now this. On the other hand, he could have refused and instead agreed to take on this responsibility, so we may as well support him, don't you think? Indeed. Though it pains me to imagine Tama Mizu without our Soroban, it fills me with pride to know that Kojin of the Blue has been granted this great honor. We shall pray for him that he may rise to the occasion and serve as a benevolent guardian to all who call the Ruby Sea home. Thank you for helping him to find his true calling, my friends. Oh no, the pleasure was all ours. And the profit. I am not sure I take your meaning, but I appreciate the sentiment. But if I might ask a final favor, would you be so kind as to look in on him from time to time? Just to see that he's getting on all right? You can't walk 5 feet, old man? Whatever. Of course! It's not every day you make friends with a secret collective of talking animals, after all. Even if Soroban had decided to remain at Reason Temple, I wouldn't have wanted to stay away. You can be sure I'll head there from time to time. You're welcome to join me when I do, of course. Taro has her priorities. Alright, we're almost done unlocking the extremes. We're this close. And we get a decoration that I can't use because I don't have a house. What are the odds I go bid on a house, like, right now and just end up, like, getting it? After everyone has complained for so much, for so long about how spending, like, weeks bidding on houses trying to get them. Oh, wait, no. This page? Yeah. Use... Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, okay. Well, I'm just gonna discard this, to be honest. I can't discard it. Can I just not use it because I have the saddlebag up? There we go. Okay. Paladin's material 5. Chill. Food, potion, whatever. More material. Damn it, I do not have enough room for all this shit anymore. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with all this shit at some point, but whatever. I could probably stick these back in. Cool. Shop in the Goblet. You could get an apartment right now. Move to the Dynamis data center. Can I drag you into fishing? No, you can throw me into the ocean if you think you're strong enough, but you can't drag me into fishing. Okay. Let me go back to Kugane. Let's see. Jesus Christ, there we go. Kugane. Let me unlock all these extremes, and then I have to look up where to unlock the Monster Hunter tie-in. A newer king on the block. Oh, wait. Is it just... I assume it's probably just on the map here, isn't it? That's the Wandering Minstrel. King of the Castle. That new king on the block. There we go. That's probably it. Okay. Sick. Alright, let's just mash through all of these because we have to get these extremes real quick. And then we have one more. Monster Hunter. Nice. Who wants some cookie clicker ASMR? I can't actually mash that fast. I'm sorry. It's my own personal flaw. Oh, wait. I can just skip these cutscenes. I forget. Yes, I did just straight up forget that. My bad. I think 2025 is the year I finally got into Monster Hunter. I had a real chance to get into Monster Hunter. I beat all the single player content and then got up to, I think, like, this was in Monster Hunter, the Switch one. Guys? I beat all the single player monsters and then started getting into the multiplayer one and got up to like level 4 or 5 or something in that before I like couldn't do it by myself anymore. And all my friends were like God tier. And I didn't really want to organize whole play sessions to like get through all the rest of it. So I just didn't really have a chance. I found it fun, but I was happy with the way I left off, which was admittedly 70% complete or something. Yeah, that looks about right. Let me make sure that I've got all the other trials. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. All right. I wonder which Monster Hunter this is, actually. I don't know. Well, well, if it isn't my old rival, Deca Salvo. Come at last to learn from a true hunter of elite marks, have you? Who the fuck are you? Forgive me if I seem overly presumptuous. Being the renowned adventurer that you are, I've always considered you to be a rival of sorts. A little healthy goes a long way in keeping one's skills sharp, you know. Aye, but a hunter ain't worth shite without a smithy to keep him armed and armored. You'll have to excuse him, he's never been one of his social graces. But he's a damn fine hunter, and what he brings back to the forge keeps me in business. Sorry, I know. I'm listening to my voice too, and I know. It's not good. Who has time for grace when the game is... Who has time for grace when game is afoot? Which reminds me, I have news of a quarry that may pique your interest. I recently came across a rather peculiar bill on the clan hunt board. Here, have a look. Are you gonna, like, say your... Did they say their names at any point? The bill depicts a crimson wyvern unlike anything you've ever seen. Unfortunately, further reading of the bill reveals nothing of its origins. No, they haven't said their names, have they? Strange, isn't it? Not only is the drawing unabashedly crude, the bill itself lacks the formality expected of anything approved by the Centurio clan. Still, a bounty is a bounty. Before setting out, though, I thought it wise to first confirm the details of the quest, and therein lies the rub. The clansmen weren't even aware this bill had been posted. Likely the escapades of some mischievous youth, they said. But if this beast truly is out there somewhere, what manner of hunter would I be if I didn't go and find out? And from what I've been told, you never want to back down from a chance at adventure. So, how about it? Will you take up the hunt? I have no time for rumors, and he said, whatever, no. Count me in. Yeah, sure, whatever. Every bit the thrill seeker I barked you for. Glad to hear it. To make things a little more interesting, what would say we make this a race, eh? To see who can slay it first. I'll even give you a hint to get you on your way. The beast we're after is a Rathalos. King of the Skies, they call it. From what I've gathered, it was last spotted somewhere around the Azim Steppe. You'll like to learn more if you speak to the locals at Reunion. As for me, I still need to prepare before I can head out, so consider this a head start. Good luck, Dekka, and may the best hunter win. Yeah! Oh, that's cute. That's cute. I'll be along with a few more squats. Well, it looks like they are having fun. Please, excuse me for a second. No, you didn't get your squats in time. Sorry, boys. Yeah, no, the style of this is adorable to me. Makes me excited to see the Nier quests and how the fuck those work. Though I played at least one Monster Hunter, I have never played a Nier. So, oh god, could you imagine a notes map of the Nier games? That would be, Red Wyvern by the name of Rathalos? I'm sorry, but you must be mistaken. I've heard stories of a great wyvern that slumbers in the mountains to the north, but it was not red and most certainly does not go by that name. Still, if this Rathalos you speak of truly exists, slaying such a beast will bring great honor to my tribe. Mark my words, this beast will fall by a blade of the Ornir. You got it, buddy. Whatever you want. Pretty sure that's just Charlie Day and the Pepe Sylvia scene. Yep, that sounds about right. A gargantuan red wyvern. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not overly familiar with the comings and goings of this place. I only visit on occasion to do a small bit of business. Perhaps you should speak with Kester. Though speak is perhaps not the right word, seeing as they do not. At any rate, you will find none more knowledgeable of the happenings in the Azim Steppe. I like your outfit. Oh, it's the default starting outfit, but it's cute, though. They make it work. A red wyvern named Rathalos. Oh dear. Perhaps the story I heard was true then, of a young man from the Ur clan leading a flock of Zos down from the mountains. He was making his way to a reunion when a fierce wind began to blow. A terrible howling gale which left him all but blinded. To his horror, he soon realized the deafening roar he heard was not of the wind's making. He claims that it was a great wyvern, which descended from on high to claim several Zos for his flock, disappearing into the sky as quickly as it came. Needless to say, when he ran to a reunion with all haste, telling everyone of what had happened. But the man is a known liar and swindler. Who would believe such a tale coming from him? It's not quite the starting OI outfit, but it shares some elements. Well, yeah. What is up, buddy? Oh. Upon hearing of Red Wyvern, the Castilian merchant takes on a grave expression. Is he wearing a face mask? The Castilian merchant points southwestward. Perhaps he will find some clue to the wyvern's whereabouts in that direction. I don't know what I expected him to say. He yelled at the Rathalos, put Zos down. There's our destination. Let's see what we get. He is the Castillo Trozier that refuses to speak believing words to be all lies. I'll give it a 7. That seems like a fair rating. What's this? Oh, a hunter, and a formidable looking one at that. I've got step madness. Have you come to help me then? To hunt the Meowster Rathalos? If you say Meowster again, I will stab you with my sword. Talking cat. Hi, chemist. What's up, man? And what's wrong with the talking cat? Have you not seen the turtles and fish around these parts? Okay, you know what? Fair. I'm an apprentice feline hunter, and I've come to this place in search of Meowsters. Rathalos, to be precise. But even with 9 lives, I could never slay one on my own. That's why I posted that notice seeking help. There's a reason they're often referred to as the King of the Skies, after all. Some also call them fire wyverns on account of their ability to breathe fire. I feel awful just thinking about all those hunters burned to cinders in their wake. Yes, yes, and they roar exactly like that. Oh shit, we'll actually hit right click. Wow, okay. Yeah, no, that's a good amount of momentum for a Final Fantasy cutscene. Wait, is that a Zoe? Oh, I was thinking of like sheep. Oh no. Wait, no, that's really high quality though. That's really high quality for a Final Fantasy 14 mob. Wow. That looks good. Puts those down, 6 out of 10. I really just want him to like accidentally drop the Zoe and for it to just fall to the ground like, "Mo." That was him. That was Rathalos. Still willing to help, I hope. I'll let you pat my belly. What a day, what a day! Both a Meowster and a ferocious hunter to slay it. I sure got the cream today. Let's hurry. He seemed to be heading northwest, back into the Meowtons. How many more meow substitutions am I gonna have to read? Oh, before I forget, I never did ask your name. Nice to meet you, Deca. Now let's be off. Since it's an official crossover, they probably just got it from Capcom. That would heavily depend on the engine. I guess it would more so depend on the art pipeline. I don't know what engine... Well, Final Fantasy probably runs off a custom engine, but I don't know what tools they use for modeling. I suppose it wouldn't be that big of a... Well, it's not... I don't know enough about tech art to know how easy or hard this would be. I know just enough to know possible problems that could come up, but not whether or not they're actual problems. Deca, I will call you Decat. Hey, I don't get the opportunity very much, but I would very much appreciate y'all participating in a quick poll I'm going to run. So yeah, if you will consider participating in this, I would really appreciate it. Just let me know what you think. Yeah. Oh, it's at the dungeon entrance. Neat. Anyway, what's up? The Rathalos is somewhere along that path. I just know it. But I'm afraid you'll have to go without me. As I am like Meow, I fear it'd only slow you down. Before you go, I insist you take these with you. When catastrophe strikes, a hunter should never be without mega potions. I don't know if you normally keep medicine on hand to treat your wounds, but I guarantee you've never had anything quite like that. If you'll excuse me, Elix, I'm in a cutscene. Thank you. Wow. When you and your friends are ready, head on in. You do have friends to help, right? Yeah. 8? I thought hunters usually fight in groups of 4. Well, I suppose you know best. Fuck. During the bout, you will gain access to the duty action Mega Potion. Its usage is limited. Upon clearing the duty, you can claim a special reward by examining the remains of the Rathos. Be certain to do so before leaving the instance. Neat. And I'm just gonna do a quick, there we go. Okay. So, wait, are we just good to start on the trial then? Hang on, let me make sure before I do anything. Neat! Alright, well then. Unfortunately... Oh, that was cool. That was a proper posing of everything. Alright. Who's in? Wait, before I forget. Give the poll a second to finish. That's fine. That's fine. Right. Great hunt. Let's do it. This will be me all ready for Saturday, too. Hey, when Deca enters as a detective, will you change his name to Deca Salvo? Have you ever watched the film 10 Cloverfield Lane? There's a very horrifying moment in that film when you, character, and, mild spoilers, but you will not remember it. There's a moment in that film, I think it's very good, actually, when the main character knocks over a barrel full of acid that had a body dissolving in it. And it, looks pretty bad. I bring it up because it was just the first thing that popped into my mind when I saw solvent, and I'm kind of hoping... Okay, listen, hang on. 2K, let's take a break. How do I connect solvent and acid? I mean, is solvent and acid? What is the pH of solvent? pH of solvent. 0 to 14. That doesn't fucking... Oh, wait, no. Of course, solvent is just... Also, we jumped from solvent to solve, which is different. Those are technically two different things, aren't they? So first I have to get solved to solvent. Then I need to do solvent, which I guess is actually just like anything you add to a solution to like help it combine or something. What is the definition of a solvent? Hang on. Definition of solvent. Having assets in excess of liabilities, able to pay one's debts. Okay. So, we go... Okay. Get his ass. Oh, he doesn't have a, Fuck, I'm missing all my buttons. Oh, hey, it's this arena from the dungeon. Well, that's economic in a way I don't really mind. Oh, God, am I gonna have to properly dodge attacks for this? Feels like I don't want to be next to him for this. I'm not sure, though. Oh. Fuck that person in particular. All right. Shit. Oh, I thought they were going to do the tail swipe thing. Okay, someone's getting firebombed here. That's fine. That someone isn't me. What? What just happened? Is someone on top of it? Oh! Oh, we are playing Monster Hunter. Shit. I just assumed don't be in front of it. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, that's cute. Also, thank you for saving my life. You will need to do it again. I'm stunned. Okay. I have to pay attention to its animations in a way that I haven't had to do before, which is kind of, frankly, terrifying. I guess I'm on the easy side of this as a melee DPS. I get to run around and just stab the shit out of it. Oh, I'm in trouble. Go fire in the wrong way. Well, I don't know what to do here. Someone else take care of it. Fuck. You know what? I'll use a potion. Not my fault this time, I think. Alright, beat his ass. Did someone just get rescued while I wasn't paying attention? I guess we'll have to use the wyvern tail for cover at some point. Oh, I really hope they don't miss. Did that limit break get canceled or something? I feel like I don't see it. Alright. Owie, zowie. Fair enough. Okay. God, why is it not dying? There we go. Jesus. I guess you have to down it in order to actually do damage to it. That's probably that gimmick. Nice. Nobody can heal you. You have to use potions. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Neat. Okay, I like that. I like the weird style. And he likes the fact that they're dead. Okay, now I need to make sure I have to carve it. Fucking excuse you? Is this just gonna give me, oh, okay. I don't know what this does for me. I assume it's just items I can turn in or something. Yeah. Neat. Alright, cool. Will do not leave without carving. Yes, of course. Everybody knows how important this is to me specifically. I saw the whole thing. That was magnificent! You managed to retrieve a scale from his remains. I'm impressed. I realize this is sudden, but it would mean so much to me if I could join you on more adventures. Would you accept me as your palico? That depends. What's the reward for slaying the Rathalos? Oh, of course. You hunters are an astute lot, aren't you? Well, the thing is, I used the last of my funds to purchase those mega potions. But I promise I'll make it up to you as the perfect palico companion. And to think this is all because you saw my bill on the hunt board. A hunter in Kugane showed it to you. Curious. Do you think we're going to pay them a visit? If not for this hunter, we would have never met. Then let's be off to Kugane. Alright. Cool. Here's my plan. I'm going to turn this in. I'm going to make sure I have the last extreme unlocked. Then I'm going to probably just knock out some of these random blue quests I have on my side, which have been bugging me forever. Yeah. Maybe I'll do one of these hard dungeons real quick. If one of y'all want to stick with me for that, I'll probably just knock out a hard dungeon just to get one of these quests out of my way, because I've had them on the side of my thing forever, and it'd be nice to like cool down with hitting out one of them just before we get probably back to MSQ tomorrow. Yeah, I don't think there's anything stopping us. I appreciate you. Look at them go. I like that they made my head bob up and down. That should do it. I'm warmed up and ready to go hunting. And my voice has changed since you've been here. Dekka! I thought you'd already left. With my preparations complete, you'll need to work fast if you mean to beat me. You've only finished preparing. What is that? Another monster in need of slaying? I'm no meowster, you brute. I'm Dekka's faithful and dependable palico. We didn't sign the contract. Palico. My apologies. If you're as dependable as you are adorable, I've no doubt he values your companionship. But let's return to the matter at hand, shall we? Dekka, are you ready to set out on a hunt for the Rathalos? I stabbed it. You've already slain him. I'd expect nothing less from my rival. Indeed, you're every bit the adventurer I imagined you'd be. Didn't you already say that? Suppose that's what we get for that extra set of squats. Tell me, friend, were you able to recover anything from the body? As a matter of fact, he carved a scale off the Rathalos' hide. I wonder what the dialogue would have been like if you didn't do that. That's a mighty fine material for smithing. Mind if I have a look? I would not have entrusted that palico with my scales. Just because I don't find them valuable at all does not mean I'm okay with him having them. That's a wyvern scale, alright. Light as a feather and tougher than steel. There's still a touch of heat to it, too. If you'd like, I'd be more than willing to fashion you some armor with it. I'll need more than a single scale, of course. You'd find no better mail forged than that forged with the Rathalos scales. What do you say? Sure, buddy. Oh, Dekka, I can't thank you enough for your help in slaying that Rathalos. If you plan to go hunting again, don't hesitate to call. We'll show those meowsters what for! How many you got? I do not know. It depends on whether or not people... Neat. Depends on whether or not people left on the quest complete. Cute. Let's make sure I get the extreme, though. Right. So I need to find the newer king on the block, which is this, which I'm assuming I can just mash through. I've had tougher battles, yada yada yada, give me the extreme, I don't care. There we go. Oh boy. Alright, well fine. If we're gonna have a whole cutscene for it, I'll actually read what he said. Must ask was the battle grueling, but of course perhaps battle with a high-ranking Arthos for a bit. They say there's a stronger bleed of Arthos to make short work of the average hunter. No need to worry about it. Blah, blah, blah. When you're ready for another hunt, I'll be ready. The mighty hunter returns, and with his feline companion. Feline? How rude! I am a feline, you dullard! I fail to see the difference, but that is neither here nor there. I asked Decker to bring you here that we might learn the truth of these high-ranking Rathalos I recently caught wind of. I realized I've been doing like the same like blank expression while doing all this. High-ranking Rathalos. An older, much more powerful brood of wyvern. Without sufficient protection, even the simplest of swipes is all it would take to land a hunter in two. If I didn't know better, I'd say you were talking about an elite mark. Yes, a challenge no self-respecting hunter can ignore. It's settled then. Are you ready, my friend? Let's get to it. Oh god, they're squatting again. Damn Thunder Thighs over here, though. Your enthusiasm is appreciated, but now isn't the time to be kidding around. To be perfectly plain, I'd rather not see another hunter charbroiled today. Alright, that's it. The Rathos has been grinding up his elo day by day. Nice. Okay, I think I have everything unlocked for Saturday now. Wait, did that say only 4 players? Oh. Neat as that is as a gimmick, it means that it won't be doable this Saturday. Oh well. That's fine. We have more than enough stuff for the rest of the day. I don't think that there's a chance in hell that we're going to get through like half of the other stuff here. But yeah. Okay. Cool. Listen. No, not right now. 2 teams and we race if we get that far. That would be very funny. Yeah, the over-under on trials completed is like 3.5. If we complete 2 trials, that's pretty good for... I don't have access to the emote, and I am sad about it. Neat. I wonder what all these... Oh, God, and you have to grind up for, like, the fight. Is that a dog? Oh, my God. Oh, and you can... Oh, my God. You have to beat the extreme version 25 times. How many times do you have to beat this to get all this stuff? So, I'm just sort of ignoring the fact that you need the base versions to get the extreme version. So, you need to be the extreme... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 45 times to get everything. I mean, Jesus. If each attempt is 10 minutes, which seems kind of fair, and you don't fail, that is... just about 15 hours of grinding. Oh dear. Wait, am I doing that math right? 10 minutes per attempt. You need to do it 45 times. So 450 minutes is 5, 6, 7, 7.5 hours of grinding. I was doing my math wrong. And that's why you unsync it. Fair. True. Right. Honestly, sounds tempting. Like, who wants to do this random-ass hard dungeon that I have in my quest log that I want to just sort of take care of? Can I get a hell yeah? Alright, I got a hell yeah. Right. Let's do this random dungeon then. that I need to take care of, and then I'll probably go to bed. Because I woke up early for work, and I kind of want to keep that momentum going. Oh, I'll have to ask myself what dungeon it is, though. Hullbreaker Island Hard, Hullbreaker Island Hard. And, good news, everybody. I get to take a break from Samurai, because this is not a Samurai dungeon. This is a Machinist dungeon. Alright. I'm assuming that if anyone's not ready, they'll just say no and we'll be good. Am I practiced? No. Do I remember how to play Machinist at all? No. Am I gonna let that stop me? I should have. We get to remember my buns together. And since everyone else is just so happy to be here, that means it's fine. Why does that remind me of a Star Wars animal? I don't even watch that much Star Wars. So I'm also remembering my buns. Are we both on Machinist? Oh no, you swapped to Samurai. Okay. Alright, I have a basic 1-2-3 combo. Look, I'm gonna do my fucking best. I remember just mashing the 4 button about as much as I do anything else. Maybe hitting that button to generate myself some battery. I generate battery is the basic pace of it. Battery and heat. Yeah, Machinist is not a very hard class to remember. Not level 60 at least, compared to what I was dealing with Samurai. Oh shit. I don't exactly have movement though, do I? I was supposed to do something to dodge that, I assume. That's fine. All's well that dies well. Once again, I'm Lex apparently. Did I call who? Oh, whoops. I don't even know what context I could have even possibly said that name in. I legitimately do not know. I should be sprinting, actually. There we go. We're all good. This doesn't actually fall that far away from the whole Monster Hunter shtick either. This is very similar, actually. Yeah, Machinist does get more complicated as we will get into, Oh god, no, I have so few buttons, I haven't even bound control to my mouse yet. Alright, shit, here we go. Oh, god damn it, I just popped heat. Always right when you need it. Well, not much of a point in using my, anything, is there? It's alright. Maybe an actual boss will show up. It's cute. This sort of weird thing where we're fighting a bunch of low health guys that are all spawning their own shit. That's a nice change of pace, actually. That's a cute way for a mid-dungeon boss fight. Is it over? Nope. Are you a big enough problem for me to actually use resources on? Not really. Trying to just pick off the assholes on the fringe as much as anything else. There we go. Nice and easy. There we go. Alright, moving on. I didn't know if I needed it. I probably didn't. But I rolled for it, and I have it now. So, that will confuse me later when I clear out my inventory, and I'm like, why do I have this random-ass bangle? Ooh, another random-ass bangle. Hey, it's the same bangle! Isn't that lucky? Alright. This is actually making me think of something that I didn't have to deal with as much with Samurai. Maybe it's because I got Samurai up to a higher level, but I don't really have that much to, like... Oh! I forgot I had Peloton. I was gonna say, I don't have much to, like, press right now. I'm just sort of, like, keeping all my resources for the boss fight, because I don't really know when the boss fight's gonna hit. Meanwhile, okay, well, I know exactly when the boss fight's gonna hit now, I guess. But, like... You know, with Samurai, I had enough buns that I was focused and, like, actually spending my resources in between the fights because the main resource I got was the stickers, and those regenerate so fast that it didn't really matter. But with Machinist, it takes so relatively long to build up battery and heat that I was remiss to use it immediately. Is that a... Oh, I thought it was a baby. Where's my bun to summon? There it is. I thought we were actually gonna fight a real boss. Do I have to get behind something? I feel like I should be... Oh. There we go. Yeah. It's so weird also to go from melee DPS to... range DPS. When I was a melee DPS, I had so much to worry about in a moment-to-moment basis. Not just hitting my combos, but also doing the trouble of going through and making sure I wasn't actually getting hit. But now as a range DPS, there's not a lot of the same concerns. I just hit the buttons and make the numbers go up. I can be on the other side of the arena, so dodging attacks are a lot easier than I remember. Maybe it was because it was my first DPS class. Going off of healer, you know, where healers don't really have a lot to do, and like a moment-to-moment. Healers are like pretty calm until the 1 second where everything gets really chaotic, and that's only if they played like not very well, or if their teammates played exceptionally badly. With melee DPS, or at least with the range DPS my first time through, you needed to pay attention to that. I don't know why this view gives me nostalgia. Just the ship on the water that's obviously like very odd looking. Alright, we're up against the Maelstrom's best. I don't remember what that means. Wait a second. Is this for my... This isn't for the, I'm sorry, my brain is melting. This isn't, what are they called? The companies. Each city has one. Except the 3 ones. You're training the Maelstrom as a favor. Oh, wow. Wow. Well, this isn't from level 1, because this is level 60. But I was, okay, so this probably isn't to do with the grand companies, yeah. We're shooting them as a favor. It's called killing someone with kindness. You pleb. You plebeian, I might even say. They don't even know the lore. They is me in this situation. I'll be very clear about this. They call you by rank if you're a Maelstrom officer too. That's cute. See, I can read the party chat sometimes if I bother to pay attention. Wait, is this the person that I applied to promotions from? I think it is! And she called me a sergeant! Neat! I still don't want to use any, like, actual resources against her, but neat! I just shot my boss! Wait, but who's gonna be the last boss? Wait... Who's gonna be the last boss? You know what? I'll take it. I'm into it. I was kind of expecting it to be the Admiral, but you know what? Also good. Get his ass. I feel like I should have done something to avoid that, but it's fine. No one rescued me, therefore, it is not my fault. Okay, maybe that one was my fault. Well, he's dead. Oh, he's Mistbeard. Neat. Oh, I just poisoned myself, didn't I? Whoops. Well, the important thing to take away from this is that I poisoned myself. This was my own choice. I think I just blew up a little bit, but it's fine. Well, might as well use this now because we're not going to get up to... Oh, shit. Well, I hope I'm invulnerable during... I'm fine. Sorry, buddy. Neat. That's cool. That's a fun little diversion. That will probably be... Oh, I'll turn in this quest. I didn't even get a mount. Like, I get it. Okay, I apologize. But the correct attitude to have here is that you don't get a mount in there. Because... No, I prefer myself unshot. I'm good. I think I'm okay. Gonna finish that thought? No. I leave the horniness as an exercise to the viewer. What's the question, Almaz? It was just, you know how I am. You know how sometimes I just start saying something and then lose my train of thought, and it's, it's a classic Will moment. It happens all the time. Who's to say that I had anything on my mind at all? Who's to say? It happens all the time. You should be used to it by now, you know? It's because the Admiral is at top. Alright. There we go. Where am I going? Oh, down here. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh god, I remember accidentally unlocking this dungeon. Though I don't remember why the fuck did I do this anyway? I'm very vague memories of doing this so long ago. Oh god. Well, you know what? Skip the cutscene. I'm gonna be honest, whatever. It's off my quest list. There we go. Tick that off. We're not adding it to the notes. It's fine. Chill. I do not have anyone to aid, so I'm just not going to worry about it. So yeah, no. Unfortunately, the side effect of being the late streamer. What are you going to do? Alright. Yeah. I will see y'all probably tomorrow for 5.2. You'll never learn the true identity of Captain Mistbeard. Yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank you anyone who stuck around after Barry's raid. It's very much appreciated. I know that this was a very rambling, kind of weird stream, but it's more of a side effect of my commitment to basically stream any real progress in Final Fantasy. I probably could have done this off stream, but I stream to relax more than anything else. Not really to be funny, as is evident if you've been in my stream for longer than like 3 seconds. But yeah, no. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to go to bed early. I'm going to wake up early tomorrow for work. I'm going to be all ready and get all my work done. This is all a lie, but if I say it, that's the first step on the way to becoming true. Alright. Stream's just ending. I don't have anyone to raid, so I will see y'all later. Have a good night. Bye-bye.